Guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So, Nicki Minaj makes history per usual. It has been reported by Pale Labor that Nicki Minaj is the highest grossing female hip hop touring act, in history, with $27 million that she has made from her tours. Now, I definitely don't believe that number is accurate, though, because I could have sworn Nicki Minaj made $30 million from the Queen tour that she did internationally. I could have sworn I saw that she made like $30 million or $33 million from the Queen tour that she did internationally with Juice WRLD. So I don't think that amount is fully accurate, but the information of her making the most money as a female rapper on tour is definitely accurate because she is the highest paid. And of course, she's the only female rapper with the most longevity. Now, Champagne Thickums was the highest act overall. He has made like $400 million from his tours. He is the highest grossing rap act when it comes to tours, beating out Camel Face even, which is not shocking because Camel Face is a bore. The only time he's selling out stadiums is if Queen Bee is attached to it. No shade. But congratulations to Nicki and Champagne Thickums, and let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, Doja Cat continues to be the queen of charts because Doja has the most Paolified listeners in November of 2023, as a female rapper. She's on the list with Champagne Thickums, the Chart Obsessed Races, Bad Bunny, Ed Sheeran, Bieber. She got 72 million, and that's a lot. But my whole thing is, if she got 72 million, how comes those people did not support the album? She only did 6K in pure sales. That's why it's hard to believe a lot of Doja Cat's stats. Always be side-eyeing Doja Cat's stats because it seems as though a lot of her numbers are not real. But you can't really hate on it because Doja Cat's doing what she needs to do. She's the industry favorite despite her 6K pure sales. And, she's able to get a push in the industry. Now, some fans are saying that, once Nicki Minaj's album comes out, she will be surpassing the 72 million listeners per month. I don't know what number she's at, but I think she's in the 60s at 60 something mil. But these Paolified numbers are controlled. So they're gonna make Doja Cat break Nicki's record after Pink Friday 2 comes out. Because they want Doja Cat to break all these records. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way she'll be deemed as successful because her per sales are not that great. So they have to have her dominate in the streaming. Now, moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. She dropped her new single, Cobra, And she was taking some shots at some people that she feel like has turned their back on her in the industry because she was facing depression. She said in the song Cobra, breaking down, I had the whole world watching, but the worst part is really who watched me. Every night I cried, almost died, ain't nobody close try to stop me. As long as everybody get paid, right? Everything will be okay, right? So basically she's saying that, nobody really checked up on her in the industry. Especially people at 1501 or Devil Nation. They don't look like they checked up on her, because they're getting paid off of her. Devil Nation and 1501, And then on top of that, she said, pulled up, caught him cheating, getting his D sucked in the same spot I'm sleeping. So it looks like she's airing out Partisan Fontaine for allegedly cheating on her. Okay, who else could she possibly be talking about? And then it's so funny because when they had broken up, I think it was in 2022, early 2022, I said that he cheated on her. Okay, because they broke up a few times. But I was told he cheated on her a while ago, and I talked about it in a video. I wonder why he didn't go to a hotel room instead of doing it in the place she's sleeping. That's kind of disrespectful. Then she said, "Why is you speaking on me at my lowest when you acting like you ain't noticed?" Okay, so she's talking about all the people that was talking bad about her when she was going through what she was going through with Tory. This is for Blueface. You know, he mentioned smashing, Megan. He wasn't supposed to tell people that. Champagne Thickums also threw shots at Megan. Said that she lied about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. Nicki also said, I don't F for horses since Christopher Reeves. So it could be a lot of different people. Then she said, "Damn, I finally see it. How I'm killing myself when B-words would die to be me." Well, I don't know about that. I don't know why would anybody want to be Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know about that. People would want to look like Megan, but actually be her. You just were in a 360 deal. According to Carl and Blueface and several other men who got ran through in the industry. That's what they're saying. And then on top of that, you got shot in the foot by Tory Lanez. I don't know if anybody would really want to be Megan, but people definitely want to look like Megan. Overall, I liked the music video. I thought she looked phenomenal. I love the dancing. I love the hair. I respect, Megan talking about mental health, being vulnerable to her fans. But it's not a replay song for me. It's not going to be on my playlist. I understand this is like an intro song to, get the people talking. I would give it an A for effort. But it's not really my cup of tea. I'm not going to listen to the song ever again. But A for effort. I like the music video. She looked fabulous. Moving on to Cardi B. So Cardi B extends her record as the artist with the most #1 hits in the U.S. urban radio history with 16. So let me know how you guys feel about that. That actually makes sense because when you think about it, Cardi B do be getting a lot of payola, in my opinion. Okay. But I don't think that the payola is working this time around. It don't matter how much radio play she gets now. People are not really in tune to Cardi B musically. Okay. I don't even think Cardi B cares. I think Cardi B just wants to finish out her contract with Titanic Records and then she's going to retire. Okay. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, Scratch Off recently spoke to TMZ and she confirmed my tea that I told you guys a few weeks ago about her sending Jungkook another record so she can get another #1. She is trying to play chess.
It's kind of one of those things where, you got to do it again, right? Yeah. Like if you hit a billion that fast, like, so you guys getting in the studio again? Are you already talking?
Yeah, hell yeah, we already talking. I got a song I want Jungkook on.
Okay, so it's like vice versa.
Yeah,
like you got to get you now.
Swap it out.
I love that.
So it was reported a few days ago by a chart data and payola board that Jungkook and Scratch Off 7 officially becomes the fastest song to surpass 1 billion streams in payola Fi history. So Scratch Off is playing checkers because she can't get a solo hit, but she thinks she's playing chess because now with another Jungkook collaboration, which I told you guys she was going to do, she can get another #1 because she went #1 with Jungkook and he has a big fan base. Also, BTS, they work with Scooter Braun and Scooter Braun loves Scratch Off. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, moving on to Queen B, Renaissance has now sold over 2 million units in the U.S. So congratulations to Queen B. And this is actually very good for Queen B because she didn't really do a lot of promotion. She's doing more promotion for her perfume that's overpriced and Ivy Flop, but she don't ever promote her albums. So the fact that she's able to go, double platinum and triple platinum, that's actually very good for Queen B. So congratulations. So moving on to the iconic Queen Latifah, she reposted a post on Instagram saying it's crazy to me how DJ Academics is crying scared to say anything to Mr. Brown because he's a gay man and he's scared of getting canceled, but he has said some of the most outlandish, vile, disrespectful, demeaning things to Black women with absolutely no fear whatsoever. Brings me back to the Malcolm X quote, "The most disrespected, unprotected, and neglected person in America is the Black woman." Now, Queen Latifah reposted this, and a lot of fans were wondering, well, why is everybody, trying to stick up for Carisha and Mr. Brown when it comes to DJ Academics, and they're not sticking up for, Nicki Minaj, because, a lot of fans noticed that DJ Academics went for the jugular when it came to Nicki Minaj, but nobody said a thing. And a lot of fans are saying on social media that it's clear that, a lot of people in the industry don't like Nicki Minaj. Okay? And that's why nobody is sticking up for her like they are for Carisha and Mr. Brown. Okay? Because Queen Latifah, who is part of the Mumbling and Cackling crew and besties with Missy and Lil' Kim, doesn't really, mess with Nicki like that. Okay? She had went and did an interview years ago and said how, she received a text from Missy the Icon about the Shita record, and they was mumbling and cackling about that. Now, with that being said, I think that DJ Academics is crying because he is scared to fight Mr. Brown. And honestly, I don't think he want his booty hole played with. Okay? But I don't think that he would get canceled going back and forth with Mr. Brown because Mr. Brown barely has a career. But I think that he's scared that he will get tag teamed by Zell, Mr. Brown's boyfriend, and that hole he got is going to get stretched. That's what I think he really scared about because Zell, he got them hands. Okay, and I do think Mr. Brown can beat Academics up. So I think he's scared about getting tag teamed by Mr. Brown and Zell from Love and Hip Hop. And that booty hole gonna get stretched. The mouth gonna get stretched. Them eyes are gonna be black and blue from messing with Mr. Brown and Zell. Okay, I think he's really scared. Okay, as for Nicki Minaj, I think people don't stick up for Nicki. Is because she intimidates people and she's very strong. A lot of these girls would have folded during the hate train, but Nicki Minaj didn't. But anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. I will see you guys in the next video and have a great day.